Children standing here, arms outstretched into the sky, tears drying on their face. He has been here. Brothers lie in shallow graves, fathers lost without a trace, a nation blind to their disgrace since he's been here. And I see no bravery, no bravery in your eyes anymore, only sadness. And I see no bravery, no bravery in your eyes anymore, only sadness, only sadness. Houses burnt beyond repair, the smell of death is in the air. A woman weeping in despair says he has been here. Trace lighting up the sky, it's another family's turn to die. A child afraid to even cry out says he has been here. And I see no bravery, no bravery in your eyes anymore, only sadness. And I see no bravery, no bravery in your eyes anymore, only sadness, only sadness. There are children standing here, arms outstretched into the sky, but no one asks the question why he has been here. Old men kneel to accept their fate, wives and daughters cut and raped. A generation drenched in hate says he has been here. And I see no bravery, no bravery in your eyes anymore, only sadness. And I see no bravery, no bravery in your eyes anymore, only sadness. And I see no bravery, no bravery in your eyes anymore, only sadness. And I see no bravery, no bravery in your eyes anymore, only sadness, only sadness.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Director General of the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons, Ahmed Azumcu, and Team Leader Scott Carey.
Your Royal Highness, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed a great pleasure for me to be here with you this evening for this fabulous concert. I'm sure you have enjoyed as I did. I imagine that many of you would probably confess that you had not heard of my organization, the OPCW, before we won the Nobel Peace Prize. That's okay. Very few people knew about it, and the media did not know either. They called us obscure, tiny, and even nerdish. But they called us also highly professional and effective. I can live with both characterizations because they are both true, except perhaps for nerdish. I am glad one of my younger colleagues is next to me tonight, and he's going to, Scott Cairns, one of our team leaders of inspectors. He is going to speak on behalf of the young generation.
Thank you. I far underestimated the energy in this place. I want to thank you so much. And even though you're sharing all this incredible energy with us and everyone around the world, it's still deeply humbling to be standing up here. And I would like you to share just a short moment with me to think about my colleagues that are currently working right now all over the world, and in particular in Syria, in very difficult conditions, moving towards a very, hopefully short road to the destruction of the chemical weapons there, and moving ever closer to world peace. Thank you.
While we are not used to the sort of attention that the OPCW has been attracting lately, we welcome it for a very simple reason that we can all understand. It not only raises awareness about the vital work of the OPCW, but also gives us all an opportunity to participate in whatever way we can to make the world a safer place by promoting universal disarmament. As the generation of social networking, many of you can communicate in ways and speeds unimaginable to your parents at your age, and you engage with more ideas from more sources than we ever could. You are certainly far better informed and probably a lot smarter, with more fact-based opinions to share. And you no longer have to be dreamers. As one great musician of my generation put it, to want to live in peace, you can be doers. What those of us working in arms control must do is to help you make your voice heard. I cannot speak for governments, but it's clear that few democracies can afford not to engage their populations on Facebook or Twitter. The OPCW has a good foundation for this sort of outreach. We have a long history of engagement with civil society and the public, one that is only set to increase. This has by no means been a one-way street. We have learned from this sort of engagement, and we have applied lessons from it to make our work that much more effective. As part of this, I have announced that the OPCW would be using the Nobel Peace Prize money to set up awards for outstanding contributions to advancing the goals of the Chemical Weapons Convention. Before I close, let me briefly say two more things. First, I take this opportunity to note how proud I am of the staff of the OPCW, both past and present. Together, Together over the entire 16-year history of the organization, they have made an immense collective effort towards bringing the vision of a world free of chemical weapons ever closer to reality. This work has now been displayed wonderfully at the Nobel Peace Center at an exhibition which will be open for a year from today. Being awarded the Nobel Peace Prize was a singular honor. Knowing the dedication of my colleagues, I am sure that it will only serve to redouble their energy and enthusiasm for their mission. And finally, I urge you to all become involved in the work we do by taking an active interest. I encourage you to visit our website and offer your suggestions. I want us to share our thoughts and ideas, and I want us to become better and stronger for it. Because working together, we can achieve the elimination of chemical weapons in our lifetime and even going beyond. Today, I was asked what peace meant to me. In order to better understand what peace means, one has to know what the absence of peace means, what war means. War means destruction, devastation, misery, losing your beloved ones. So we have to prevent this happening in the future. Thank you very much. Thank you all.